Hey guys, so it's been about a good 5 years since I made the very first room tour. It's actually been 5 years since we moved in this house back in May of 2019, which is kind of crazy for the fact that I haven't done a room tour this year. And I mean, yes, I've done about 2 room tours since 2020, and then I made one last year, but it's finally time to make an actual changed room tour. Like actually a room tour that actually makes sense in 2024 because, well, my room changed back last year and I didn't make that video earlier, so it's time for the 2024 room tour. I will first immediately say this is the door and there was something right here, but that's not the main part of it. Let's go in. And oh boy, look at it. Comparing against the very first room tour that I made back in 2019, this is a massive change. As you can see from just even the bed was right here originally. Like actually the spot where I normally film my videos now, the bed used to be right here and now it's right here. But let me go and show everything else first. So the first thing which I'll immediately start with is over here. I actually had this thing almost exactly in the same spot as before in the 2020 room tour, but there was a ton of stuff here. MTB poster, and I'm actually gonna keep this door open with my... Immediately, I'm gonna say I have an Xbox Series X right here, an original Xbox here, some lights right here, Glorious Pac-Man light. I'll probably have to turn down the exposure, as you can see. I also have this on-air light. I'm gonna keep both of these on for right now. I got some games right here from a 360 and Xbox Series X. Majority of the games are able to be played on it, so that's nice. Blu-rays and DVDs, game controllers for all their stuff. This is a third-party Xbox controller. Vinyl records, which I just got a new one. This one right here, Willow's Nothing Happens. Singles, good old Minecraft lunchbox, which I got at a arcade and change thing since, you know, I need to save change. Other stuff like cables, MacBook in there, there's a ton of other stuff. Surge protector down there for all the other stuff. This is where the TV is now. The TV used to be over here. I got plushies up here, which are like Bluey, Bendy and the Ink Machine, Animal Crossing Finest Phrase, a graduation one, Pokemon, Minecraft, cameras, Sony Walkman, graduation box, Pokemon hat. This is pretty new. It's a light for my channel, so as you can see, I'm actually well illuminated now. You can't actually see it because of the camera, but the very first video I actually used this with was the Trolls Band Together video, and the lighting I personally thought looked way better. I use it now for like night videos, so that's good. I have these LED strip lights around my room, which I used to use for like the lighting and stuff. I still do it for like normal stuff, like daily stuff. But besides that, I actually don't have a ceiling fan on above me because it's a weird house design. I don't know why. As I turn off the light and go back to flipping the camera around, I got a OC right here, which is my original character in a printed like piece of paper and that stuff. Some other small features like an original Game Boy up there. Apple collection, which includes iPads, iPhones, iPods, so on and so forth, and the newest edition, that boxed iPhone 5. Books, cameras, other devices like this Samsung MP3 player and ZTE Maven. Handycam, which I will talk about at some point. Storage, more storage, more storage, more storage, more storage, and some other stuff like receipts, which I'm not going to show because privacy, cassette, DVDs, which includes the entire Paw Patrol thing, graduation silverware, a brand new lighter. I will use this for props in the video or something. Zune Mini, which I will talk about, magazines and such, and other stuff. Over here I have my cat, which is, this is where she gets fed and has water. Hello, buddy. Air purifier, opened Prime, I haven't drunk it in a few weeks. Trash can, Barnes & Noble box, MacBook, which actually has the original video on it of this room tour. Take a look at that. Whenever I'm not using my MacBook, I do put it over here above my MSI gaming laptop. It goes right here. I got my iPad mini. I also forgot to say that there are posters, which is Sonic the Hedgehog, new edition of Bluey. The one downside about the posters in some of my videos is there's a freaking shot of the house exactly right here, and I don't know why. Because whenever I have the windows open, it shows the freaking house across the street, and I don't like that at all because it's like invasion of privacy. Ariana Grande, metal shielding, Bruce Springsteen, iPhone boxes, another poster. Charlie Puth's Charlie vinyl record, which is still sealed. I'm gonna buy a vinyl and I will hang it up on my wall and I will be like, Charlie, look at this. This is how much I support you, okay? Along with some souvenirs like the VIP pass and the tickets, me finding out I was going to see Charlie Puth. Along with Five Nights at Freddy's. Glorious. I got some stuff like SSD, USB drives, tape, stapler, markers and pens, iPods, iPhones. This is where the camera goes. USB hub for not only my other USB devices, but I also can charge my newest MacBook through the USB hub without actually using an outlet down here, which is good. This is where you usually see my videos. Like if it was shot, then they would see it like this, but because I'm not doing that today, this is where there's a actual sign which actually does light up, but I think it's too bright for videos. GT500, the movie A Drive on DVD, some headphones which I'm meaning to review, old telephone, just a prop, more headphones, Sony MDR7506s, Casio keyboard, some CDs, power adapter for the MSI gaming laptop, adapter for the MacBook. This is where usually my iPod charges, my classic 6th generation iPhone charges right here. It's a nice wireless charger, so it's good. This is just an iHome, which is including the clock. I have this on as the radio every single night. I know people are gonna question about it, but I need some sort of noise. Chargers for controllers, and not really much else besides clothes. The bed, which is kind of nice. Hi, Skip. You want to say anything for the camera? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? The final bit, which I will show, is this. This is an Element TV, 32 inches. It's a 720p panel, which is surprising, but I actually find it fine. I mean, I will get a new TV at some point if this one does break. Not a bad TV. Also, this is a Bose soundbar. It's actually a $200 soundbar, which I was given by a friend. Really nice soundbar. It actually enhances my TV experience better. Nintendo Wii, original Xbox. Both of these are like just stuff which I bought from Retro Raven Games. Normally the Wii sensor bar goes here. I just noticed it was gone, but yeah, I normally watch TV like this. It normally looks really good. Xbox Series X usually is the main thing on there, but I mean, as you can see, I've got the abilities to play the Wii and that stuff. Some small additions which I'll also include is the fact that I also have this office chair, which also has a universal fanny pack. Pretty cool. And my closet, I'm not going to really show because it's literally not much besides like DVDs and such, so I'm gonna kind of just leave it. So I'm gonna say thank you guys so much for watching this little video of a room tour 5 years later after the original. I gotta say, it's kind of crazy that it's been 5 years since we moved here. Comment, like, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys later when I talk about Fall Guy. I'm waiting for the poll to actually finish, so I want to say, bye.